Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Mr. P-Tom49, aka PT49. Coming at you again with another video. Shout out to all my Niner fam on Twitter, all my Niner fam on YouTube. Salute to you guys. Man, I'm still hungover over that dramatic fourth quarter win at the Stick. I know all the naysayers and all the doubters around the world thought when Jimmy Graham made that fourth quarter touchdown catch and ran it 66 yards for that touchdown, everybody, I bet you guys all thought, stick a fork in the Niners, it's done. It's all over. But you know what? This Niner fan right here never gave up hope. I said, you know what? It ain't over. We still got a $1:30 left on the clock. And sure enough, Alex Smith, out of all people, Alex Smith, marched our fucking team down the field and threw that clutch people, fourth quarter touchdown pass to Vernon Davis, which will go down in 49ers history as the most clutch fourth quarter touchdown passes of Niner history. But yeah, on to bigger and better things. Niner fans know around the world, this is the week that we've bled, sweat and tears put into this shit. All the real Niner fans, that is. And I'm a real Niner fan. I've been in this shit since '97, since I was 10 fucking years old. I've been in this shit. Never got to witness a Super Bowl. You know, I've heard stories about the glory years, Bill Walsh, Joe Montana, Steve Young, these family members. You know, I did my research, and I never got to witness a Super Bowl. And this would mean so much to me if we got to Indianapolis and won the Super Bowl. But first, we got the Giants on the horizon. They're standing in our way of getting to where we want to go. And all the Giants fans out there that think you guys are just going to come to the Stick and just beat us, you better take a lesson from the Saints, because they thought the same thing. And guess what happened? They lost. So yeah, Giants fans, you know, I heard some Giants fans on Twitter, YouTube, call Pizzle, you know, Truth Under Fire, New York's Giants Pride. Yeah. You guys better be ready. Because to me, I don't think you guys are ready. The two teams you guys face, and the Falcons and the Packers, are fucking cakewalk. I don't know what was up with the fucking Packers, because that was not the same Packers team that was blowing teams out throughout the regular season. That was not the same Packers team. So yeah, Giants fans, you guys got a fucking cakewalk. We had to crawl and fight and scratch for our way to this show. We got the best NFC team to face last week. We got the best in the Saints. You guys didn't get the best in the Packers. So we're battle tested and we're fucking ready for this game. So if you think you guys are going to come to the Stick and beat us, you got another thing coming. If you think you're going to run on us, you got another thing coming. Offense, you guys don't scare me. Yes, you guys do have two good weapons in Victor Cruz and Hakeem Nicks. That's it. Your running back doesn't scare me. He's no Frank Gore. He's fumble prone. Anybody watch the Giants from last year know that Amar Bradshaw is fumble prone. I don't expect you guys to go over 100 yards. Brandon Jacobs, he doesn't scare me because he's big and he's slow. And he's a big moving target. We ain't going to miss him. So I expect Amar Bradshaw to get the brunt of the load. And every time he touches the ball, he's going to run into a brick wall. He's going to get knocked back down. So no, don't expect us to run on us. And that plays into our game plan. Because you know what? We're going to make you guys one-dimensional. And that's what we've done to every team that's been put in front of us. Except the Seahawks. The only team that was able to run over 100 yards and a scoring touchdown on us. That's it. Nobody else? No. Besides them, every team that they've put in front of us have not went over 100 yards. So why should this Sunday be any different? So yeah, we're going to make you guys one-dimensional. We're going to limit the big plays down the field. Because we already know your game plan. You guys are going to target Victor Cruz and Hakeem Nicks. And maybe Jake Bauer, but I don't expect him to do shit. So we know your game plan. So yeah. When you guys step on the field, you guys have already been beaten. But like Floyd Mayweather, how he plays the little psychological game with his competitors. Ricky Hatton. Before you step on the field, you have him beat. You're like the Undertaker. And that fucking fog comes out. And the lights go dark. And the bells. We have you guys beat. So before you step on the candlestick grass, we have you guys beat. Anybody goes across the middle, they're getting smacked. You saw the Saints game last week, right? You saw what happened to Pierre Thomas, right? Yeah, he got fucking smacked by Dante Whitner and didn't even come back in the game. So yeah, anybody across the middle is getting smacked. Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, it's going to be all over the field, sideline to sideline. We are going to suffocate you bitches. You guys ain't going to be able to breathe. Expect Arlen Smith to get at least 2 sacks. Justin Smith, Arlen Smith, wreaking havoc last week against the Saints. Don't expect anything different this week against you guys. You guys barely made it to the playoffs in the first place. You guys had a hard time wrapping up your division. By the time you guys did wrap it up, last game of the season against the Cowboys, we had our division locked up already. We had already punched our ticket to the playoffs. So that's another reason why I think you guys aren't ready. What record did you guys finish the season with? What, 10-6? Whatever it wasn't 11-3. It wasn't 13-3 like us. So yeah, cakewalk. Falcons weren't ready for you guys. The Packers weren't ready for you guys. So I don't care. The 2 teams you guys facing, the Packers and the Falcons, cannot compare to the team that we played. So yeah, I give credit where credit is due. The Saints gave us a hell of a game. And we fought tooth and nail. And we won that bitch. So I think we are ready. We are the more battle-tested team. We're hungry. We've been in dumps for too long for us to get this far and not get to where we want to go. So, yeah, expect a fight this week. You bitches are not ready. Cake walk. Mark my words. The 49ers will win this Sunday, and we will punch our ticket to Indianapolis, where I expect us to play the Patriots. And I expect us to beat the Patriots too, because their defense is soft. And we're going to make them one-dimensional. So yeah, we are ready. We're in this bitch. We ain't going nowhere. Niner fans, we already know what it is. If you Giants fans thought the stick was rocking last week when we played the Saints, expect a 3.5 earthquake in that bitch this Sunday. Because the Niner fans already know what it is. Expect the stick to be tilted the fuck over by the time the game is over. This is your boy, Mr. P-Town 49. From P-Town all the way to the Bay. 49er faithful all day. And win this bitch. And I'm out.